Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're taking a look at MultiCharts.net, the starter edition of MultiCharts, which is absolutely free for you to use. So let's go ahead and take a look at one feature here, and this is chart trading within MultiCharts. So trading directly from your charts. We kind of did an overview of chart trading here within MultiCharts. In our last video, we're going to go a little bit more in depth, actually place some orders, show you how you can modify those, and add in exit strategies. So let's go ahead and add that here. So I can either hit the icon on my toolbar here, so show or hide chart trading. You can see that it will show up. There's also kind of a button here on the right hand side if it's easier that is labeled chart trading. You can hit that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, and you'll see that brings up the chart trading column here. And so now we have these buttons available to us. We have the options here for chart trading, so we can actually place orders right on our screen here. Now if I take a look, one thing that you'll notice here is, again, we are using the free version of MultiCharts.net, the starter edition, and you can place orders. So there's no limitation to placing an order to your brokerage account here. You can do that absolutely free with this MultiCharts.net starter edition as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and place an order here. So we went through kind of what these buttons were last time. These are just to get into the markets. We have buy market, sell market. We also have limits at the ask and the bid for both sides of the market as well. So say I get into the market here, I want to buy market, it will give me a confirmation. Of course, I can choose to not have this not ask me again or not have this confirmation come up if I want it a little bit quicker. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on for now. And you see that I am now here in a position. I can actually see where I'm in at. I can kind of format my profit and loss here. You can see I am now long one, so +1, and I have I can see my profit and loss here, my P&L. So one tick, percentage, as well as currency as well. We can count those. We can even get out here just by clicking on this X, and that will close out our position. So now if I were to get into another position, we'll say sell market. See that does happen here. We're now -1, so we're short one contract. You can still see that P&L just the same way. And you can see we have a few different options here. One of those is just to reverse that order. So that arrow there, if you click here, is going to reverse our position. So we just went from originally short to long. We just went back from long to short here. So now we're again pretty short. Now if I take a look, one thing I can do is I can also place other orders. So we don't have to just use these buttons here. Another thing I can do is actually place orders. So limit or stop orders. If I right mouse click, I'll just select sell limit 16.77 3/4. It'll let me confirm that. I can also turn off those confirmations if I want, or adjust that. So now I placed that limit order there. Now how did it know exactly to place it at 16.77 3/4 before I confirmed that? That's just by clicking wherever you want to actually place that order. So 16.75, we click right next to that, it should be pretty close there. And you see 16.75 there. Now we can also move this order. So if I just go ahead and select this, so I'll click and drag, and then I can move that anywhere on my screen here. So you can see if I do move this below, what it's going to do is automatically fill. So we went ahead and filled that, so now I'm short 2 contracts. And you can see I can actually place in here a stop order as well. So that was a limit, but we can also place in the sell stop here in this case, or a stop limit. So you see that works the same way, so placing those limit orders. And I can adjust this the same way. So I could basically place either a limit, a stop order. I can also get into and out of the market just by using these tabs here as well. By clicking the exits there, I can also cancel those pending orders. And I can even exit my position or reverse it there as well. So that's kind of an overview on placing those orders, how you actually see what position you're in here on the trading, the chart trading aspect here, as well as your P&L, actually using these different buttons here. We're going to go through some more advanced features with chart trading, even with those orders, and kind of manipulating those, making it a little bit easier on yourself in some subsequent videos. So stay tuned for those. If you have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to visit our website at www.optimusfutures.com or give us a call.